Greg here. Okay, we're taking a look at this one's a little bit different module. We're using again Licit2 to basically showcase items for sale. So some used items. They're not for purchase online. These are just for listing and then trying to get them. So that particular listing is bound to a company that's already been entered in the company directory, so a way to assign them. So a few things that we're going to be going through with this. So to start off, in this case, we've placed it under our content section. I'm going to for sale, and we see a listing. So we've got the items, the alias that is showing up, the price that's been entered, if there is a price entered, a photo, we would have the thumbnail show up. We can even bind it to a gallery to automatically pull them in. Dealer ID, so this is actually coming from the company directory, and then we have our dates created and stuff like that as well. So we'll do a little bit of jumping around on this one. We're going to take a look at an existing entry, one that is using the company ID. So we do the title, we can do our write-up, nothing new there. The price, this should just be a decimal-based price, so don't put a dollar sign in with it. We're just putting in a number. We don't need any punctuation. The formatting is handling that within the template itself. So if it's $1,250.99, that's all you enter in. And then select files. Because it's listed to, we've got a way to bind multiple individual photos. We also have a listing of photo galleries that are already in existence, so we could actually pull in photo galleries. And then this dealer ID field, we basically just need the number. So we're going to go take a look at a couple of those things. For the dealer ID, when we go to company directory, and we're looking at all these dealers, we see the ID number over on the left. That's the number that we need, and we pull that in. For the gallery, you would first, if you were actually going to deploy a gallery with one of those listings, you would create the gallery itself. So here we've created this one, giving it a name that is kind of identifies who the dealer is, will be helpful to you for managing in the end. So we set that, it's set to Lightbox. We're actually going to set Lightbox to be the default in the template, so even if it's set to something else, we're going to override that and force it to be the Lightbox gallery. We'll take a look at the example listing here. Here are the photos, and within the gallery, same way you would manage any other gallery, you can drag drop to get them in the order that you want them in. And then just do a save afterwards. So let's pop back over. So we see those two items that have been selected. Gives us a good idea of what's there. Having a photo of it would be fantastic as well. It would just allow us a little bit more leeway within it. So we can select just to upload a photo at that point. And the price we already covered as well. So let's go and take a look for a sec at what we actually will see on the front end. So I'm going to the new and used section. So here we've just got our listings. If we had photos attached to them, we would be pulling in the photo as well. So we click to go and view. And so on this one, automatically there's our write-up that we were looking at, the date that this was posted. We've kind of set that in. And because we have the dealer ID, it is pulling up the contact information for that dealer directly, as well as plotting them on Google Maps so somebody can see where they are. We always will retain, in this case, a map that shows a location for the prime business being Silver Streak, but for the dealers, it's showing their location as well. So that kind of gives you an idea of just how far that can go. The galleries work out really nicely. They can put titles on each of the images if they choose. It's really a nice touch with that particular module. This one we don't have a price set, so that's not showing. But if we go back to one of the other ones that does have a price, where we can see here, it just brings in the price as another field within it. And that's all we got. And of course all the share this buttons that are pulled in with it as well. So nice, nice little standalone module using the List It To